Hey everybody, I know that you have been asking me about the iOS update and what is going on with Facebook saying that advertisers should be concerned about an increase in their ad spend by 60%, which is a huge damage to small business owners. And obviously, a 60% increase in ad costs, it is concerning. So in this video, I want to talk to you about my opinion of the new policy and how, as a marketer, can you prepare for facing the possible 60% increase. I want to give you a spoiler alert. You might not be affected by this 60%. So stay until the end and watch. I'm going to be offering yummy things that you can take advantage if you want to. If you and I have never met, I am Jessica Campos with marketingforgreatness.com, the recovered attorney that turned herself into a forensic digital marketer. And now I help entrepreneurs and marketing teams to build their brands and monetize it. So let's roll. Facebook has declared the war to Apple. To be honest with you, the kind of notifications they have been sending is pretty much overwhelming. So I took the time to research what this buzz is about so I could tell my clients all about their upcoming charges for Facebook ads. And you know what I found? I actually, after reading the fine print, I found that the increase, it's not going to be in every single ad that you could buy from Facebook, which is great, okay? So let me start first by telling you that the iOS update is going to be impacting mostly the conversion events that you can set up through the third-party API. Now, what exactly does that mean? If you are in e-commerce, definitely that will be a red flag because you might be using those conversion rules, which are very specific and are setting up many cookies and special events inside your Facebook. And what this update is going to do is to cut it. Okay, you're going to be limited to only 8 conversion events, which is a big deal because if you are running an e-commerce, you know that 8 conversion events might not be enough. So I want to be talking about how can you prevent, if that's your case, how can you prevent to see the spike in your increase in ad budget, because there are things that you can do. Now, if you are not in the e-commerce space, and you want to run ads, just know that you will be kind of limited in the particular goals that your ads will have. Usually you can have 3 categories. You can have awareness ads, you can have consideration ads, and you can also have conversion ads. Generally speaking, when the brand is starting, we recommend to use the first 2 categories. We usually don't recommend to touch conversion ads until pretty much you're certain that you are ready to see the traffic and the conversions so that you could see the results. Or else, I have seen cases where people set up ads and then they set up with the conversion objective, and then all of a sudden they get charged $200 for just 1 click, and you certainly want to avoid that. So if you are not in the e-commerce, you are going to be using the ads with the first 2 categories. Ads with the objective of raising awareness, and ads with the objective of raising more traffic, okay? So now that you know that unless you are in the e-commerce space and you are using special conversion events, you are safe from this crazy update, let's just talk about how can you prepare for the changes, because you still will be impacted, okay? But not as much as those businesses that are relying on special events for conversions when they are launching ads. And I have 5 things that you can do to prepare your account so that you don't see that much of a hit by doing this adjustment. The first adjustment is on your custom audiences. Facebook has said that they will be limited in their ability to create a custom audience based on your website traffic. And that has to do with how the pixel now it's going to be limited. What you want to do instead is to create custom audiences that are based on your engagement within the platforms like Facebook and Instagram. just take the note, and editor, please put the video right here. Take note that as you can see, there are many things that you can do as far as creating custom audiences using Facebook and Instagram platform. For instance, take a look. You can create a custom audience based on those who are engaging with you, those who are saving your ads, those who are sending messages on Messenger or your Instagram messages. So just use those particular points of context to create your custom audiences. From there, you'll be able to do your look-alike audiences. And that should be getting you off the hook with the 60% increase. Number 2. This has to do with how limited you will be in terms of the conversion rules and how many pixels and conversion events you will be able to create on your event manager dashboard. So to go around the limitation that you will have on the many rules that you could create, because now you can do only 8 conversion rules, what you want to do is to create landing pages. By using landing pages, you're going to be able to create a process that is more funnel based, and you will still be able to track the page views and the lead capture. Those are great goals when you're running ads. And to be honest with you, very often for the clients that we manage ads, we don't really need to use conversion objective, because sometimes just with reach and engagement and traffic, we generate leads, and sometimes they're even less than 5 cents. And it's just really, really great. I definitely will see that maybe that 5 cents are not going to be coming back. Maybe we'll see an increase, but certainly I'm sure that it's going to be more moderate, and those changes are going to be mainly because with the update, you will be more limited as far as how many people you can find if you don't know what you're looking, and if you are relying on data behaviors that typically Facebook could gather from iPhone users. Now that Facebook is not going to have access to that data, Facebook is telling us, hey, just warning, don't just rely on the data that I have, because I might not be able to help you that much, but you're still going to see an opportunity there. So don't freak out. Number 3, Facebook has an attribution model, and I would take much longer if I am going to explain to you what that means. But let me just show you a short clip here so you can see where can you find your ability to create your attribution model. And please, if you have not done it, do it now, because what you want to do is to be able to see the comparison before the update and after the update. Make sure that you are tracking that attribution model outside of Facebook as well. So a great step here will be to make sure that your Google Analytics are set up with goals. Not sure what that means, not sure how to do it. My team can help you. I will be honored to offer you a free consultation. And if I can help you in any way, or my team can help you in any way, identify your new strategy to make sure that you're not impacted by this 60% increase in your ad cost, definitely we can do it. And number 2, if you need help with this attribution model, we certainly can help you. And number 4 is a little bit obvious, but I just want to remind you something. Ads are not the only way to generate traffic to your website and see conversions and see your revenue going up in this year. You have to remember that search engine marketing is a huge land with a lot of opportunities. So if you have been relying on paid traffic, now might be the time to explore other avenues. Try search engine marketing, try content marketing, SEO, try videos, try doing something different so that you can really build an audience that will be compounding in size without you having to pay all the time. And number 5, the lesson that we need to learn here is, please, we cannot put all the eggs in one basket, and we should not rely definitely on Facebook to tell us who are our leads. Okay, I know it's convenient and I know it's easier, but I highly recommend that you start building your audience outside of social media so you can own that data. I have to tell you, I am in love with a new platform that we have been using. It's called Kartra, and I'm going to leave you the link here because I want you to try. With Kartra, I have been able to collect the leads, to serve them freebies, to offer them my offers like courses, programs, books, the planners. everything in one place. And the best part, it's automated and you can also track with different pixels at the same time. In this year, diversification is a must. So if you're going to do advertising, I highly recommend that you're not just going to be relying on Facebook. Maybe it's a good time for you to try Pinterest ads. Maybe it's a good time for you to use LinkedIn ads or YouTube ads. Who knows, right? Maybe the opportunity is out there and we might just be too focused on what Facebook can do for us or cannot do for us. So that's my invitation, guys. I really hope that with these tips, you can find yourself prepared to create a new strategy for 2021 because the changes are coming. We cannot do that much. And if you want more guidance, please take me up on that offer of going for that free consultation. My team can support you, or we know somebody that will be able to support you as well. All right. So bye for now.